Babe Boomer absolutely on fire, riding a 55-game hitting streak. Can she do it again today? It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. First pitch coming your way next. Up now, 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. This one is labeled. This ball is carrying. It's off the wall. The relay to second. Not going to get her. She's in there.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And that knock makes it 56 games in a row with a hit for her, matching the MLB record set in 1941 by Joe DiMaggio. Of course, DiMaggio had a 61-game hitting streak for the San Francisco Seals of the Pacific Coast League back in 1933. So maybe we'll see that mark get challenged. Only a few to go. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Jordan Adams. Grounder left side.
Right here, on the back.
Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. They strand 1, scoreless after 1. Next to hit, Babe Boomer. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 32nd of the year, and that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats, and when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Two outs, runner on first base. Now at the dish, Babe Boomer. She's already gone yard in this game. That's a hit.
Find the ball.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And that knock makes it 56 games in a row with a hit for her, matching the MLB record set in 1941 by Joe DiMaggio. Of course, DiMaggio had a 61-game hitting streak for the San Francisco Seals of the Pacific Coast League back in 1933. So maybe we'll see that mark get challenged. Only a few to go. Fly out to center field. And that's that. So they strand a pair. Moving on to the 5th. Biloxi with the lead, 3-0. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this ballgame. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. And that knock makes it 56 games in a row with a hit for her, matching the MLB record set in 1941 by Joe DiMaggio. Of course, DiMaggio had a 61-game hitting streak for the San Francisco Seals of the Pacific Coast League back in 1933. So maybe we'll see that mark get challenged. Runner on the move, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and she steals second without a throw. And the 3-2 offering. That's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We're through 6 full innings. The Shuckers out in front, 4-1. Boomer was fantastic in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. Babe Boomer comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Noah Myers. Right side, takes it to the bag. That's one.
Batting fourth.
What a terrific effort there with a diving play to make the stop. But the bigger impact is that he kept the runner from advancing any farther. That could pay major dividends. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Babe Boomer. A big game last night. 4 hits in that one. Lift this one down the line and right. Could be close. And it hooks foul. The windup and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Look at the stop here. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first. We played 1 inning, no score. If you want your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast. Top half of the second from Biloxi. Up the middle. Boomer. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Cameron James.
Bottom of the fourth, coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Babe Boomer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Find the ball. Way to swing the bat.
And with that base hit, she's now run her hitting streak to 57 games, passing Joe DiMaggio's MLB record. Incredible. Next up for the Shuckers, Brady Ebel.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Swing, high fly ball to center field. DeBrun under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Eric Brown Jr.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
1-1 pitch now. There goes the runner. This one in the air to right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Here comes the throw. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double. 1 down. And here at the plate, Xavier Isaac.
Xavier Isaac.
The 0-1. Swing, ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
The left fielder, number 9, Noah Myers.
Boomer stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And with that base hit, she's now run her hitting streak to 57 games, passing Joe DiMaggio's MLB record. Incredible. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3 call. Throw bounces, and she gets in safely with a steal. Digging in for the Shuckers, Eric Brown Jr. The Shuckers with the tying run at the dish. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Stuart Baroa.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
And the tying run's at the plate. This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Two now. And there's a hit. And here comes the runner. The throw home. Safe. She scores, and it's a one-run game. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Cameron James will hit next.
Second baseman, Cameron James.
Grounds this one up the middle. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Biscuits lead it 2-1. You're in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Wastes no time on this one. Up to 5 homers in the series. And just like that, they're within a run. It's 3-2. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. It's often so difficult to get the bat to a hard fastball in that location, and even harder to hit with power. What a job right there to keep the hands in and smoke that one for a home. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. Babe Boomer ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming your way next. Next up, Babe Boomer, tearing it up at the plate recently. More than 3 hits per game over this last stretch. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one, and they grabbed the lead. It's 2-0. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Man on at first. Next up for the Barons, Sam Antonacci. And he's not just a power hitter who sells out for homers. He does a great job to cover the whole plate and make good contact. This is the kind of batter you can build a lineup around at any level. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. Welcome back to Birmingham, top of the fourth inning.
The shortstop,
Fun Birmingham tip. I've heard there's a furniture store in this town that has a ridiculously good next. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 35 on the year. Her second of the night, and it ties it up. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Babe Boomer. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. It's another long ball in this game. 36th home run of the season. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-3. She's definitely on a good run at the plate. She has to be feeling very confident, and I'm sure the front office is feeling good about her too. What a show she's put on at the plate in this ball game. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope she's enjoying it. I know I am. First and second, 2 outs.
Oliver.
Digging in for the Barons, Oliver Dunn. Chopped on the ground, Boomer. On the run, spinning throw to first. On the money. Nice play. 2 left on base. Still down 5-3.
The bat.
Digging in for the Shuckers, Babe Boomer. And now she's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit her 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure she'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. And that keeps the inning alive. Add one more to her remarkable hit streak. This seems to go on and on with no end in sight. I hope everyone is fully aware that they're unlikely to ever witness something like this again. What a story. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, bounces, safe. Staying aggressive even with the 5-run lead. This is really a reflection of the modern game where lineups can pile up the runs in a hurry. Line drive. Time to stretch. The Shuckers lead at 8-3. Every time up, she was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.